Might as well.
Okay.
Might as well.
Hey everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Garrett, how's it going?
Not too bad yourself?
Yeah,
How you
good
been
man.
doing?
Yeah. Been a while since we did one of these calls.
Yeah, it's been about 3 weeks.
Yeah, you've been travelling a little bit and
Yeah.
we've been busy, renovations and stuff.
Yeah. Same. So
Back
back into
here
it.
to talk to you
Trying to do
guys. Yeah. So let's get into it. Let's just get straight into what we're talking about tonight. Last few times we talked to you guys, or talked to each other.
About what? Ninja Essentials.
Ninja Essentials, and also it was about Lumi Spa. Yeah. So maybe to continue with the whole home beauty devices, products that we've been, mentioning. Tonight we can talk about the Galvanic Spa.
One of our favourite products.
So we're going to talk about the Galvanic Spa tonight, guys. And first of all, I guess, a question we want to ask ourselves is, why do people, go to beauty salons or get spa treatments in the first place?
I guess they want to keep their youth, keep their skin nice and...
Yeah, ultimately, that's it.
I think that's the whole point of the beauty salons.
Yeah. There's so many different treatments out there. You can just do regular facials to kind of maintain. You can do cleansings, you can do massage, and then you've got some of that more invasive, type surgeries or treatments that can be quite painful and damaging to the skin. Yeah. So what are we talking about today? We're going
to be talking about our Galvanic Spa, facial Galvanic Spa.
Yeah. This is the ageLOC facial spa. And why is it unique, or what's so special about it? If you guys have been to, some salons, they've been around for a while. Have you heard of the Galvanic?
I've heard of the Galvanic
treatments in spas. Yeah,
it's a pretty big machine.
Yeah.
So usually they're this size.
Yeah, big and bulky,
and they kind of like have to be. There's 2 prongs that comes out and 2 wires, I believe.
Yeah.
And then beautician or the esthetician has to actually put on your face and start adjusting the currents to your face, and then it would actually work. And obviously, too strong will probably damage your skin or burn the skin. Too little probably won't do much effect. At the same time, they're just using very general basic products out in the market. But we've got something that's very unique and very works alongside with our products.
Yeah, so what our company's done, and it's not a new product, it's been around for a long time, but we've done, millions of these units worldwide. What they've done is they've shrunk that galvanic technology down to a small handheld device that you can use from home. It's really handy, you can take it with you anywhere, and you just basically use it from home whenever you want. And recommended once or twice a week. Treatment from home takes a couple of minutes.
A few minutes.
Okay. And the results that you'll find, not just immediately after using it the first time, but over time, is that your skin is totally lifted. Lines and wrinkles are minimized. Your face looks cleaner, more radiant. We can talk about all this a bit later, but incredible little gadget that people have been using. A lot of people keep it a secret because they don't want people to know what their secret is for staying young and looking beautiful for longer. But yes, the ageLOC facial spa. And you reckon we should maybe demo?
Why not?
We'll have.
I use it. I'll do the demo. Oh no, I'll use the product.
Yeah.
Show you, and then
I'll explain.
Let David explain.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So first of all, we'll get the facial spa, and then we've got to put the adapter head onto it. So for the facial spa, we'll be using this head here. So the bigger head with all the lines in it, so all the grooves. And then after that, what we're going to do is generally we'll have to clean our face, but what we'll do is I'm just going to wet my face first, and then we'll get started.
Okay.
And I'll let Dave take over.
Okay. So Gaz is just wetting his face. Just a little bit of, normally if you're at home, you just use a bit of tap water is fine. But we just use the moisture mist because we're sitting here in the dining room. what he's doing is, first thing he's gonna, get some of there's 2 gels you're gonna use. There's this clear gel. Yep. That's gel number 1 he's gonna use, and then there's also a blue gel that he'll use up after.
I'll use one.
Use one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah.
Alright.
Is that okay that your thing dimmed out?
Should be fine.
Okay.
Let's try. Oh, maybe not. Just...
Cool. Yeah, so Garrett's just going to apply the gel first. And this is a pre-treatment. So basically, what he's doing is just, this gel is going to prepare the skin. And it's more for the deep cleansing purpose. So just applying a first even layer over the skin before he starts to actually operate the device, the Galvanic Spa. So while I was doing that, the Galvanic Spa, like we've mentioned before, it's not a new technology. The technology around has been around for a very long time, but we've been able to shrink it down to the handheld device and introduce it to many homes around the world, so that people can use it from the comfort of their home and continue to maintain their youth and their beauty. Yeah, so he's just switching it onto the first setting, right there. Now the first thing the device does is that when it touches the skin, it kind of reads the skin, and it tries to figure out what that skin sensitivity level is, and then it adapts to that skin sensitivity level, because everyone's skin is different. Now you can hear this beeping. It'll do it every couple of seconds. Yep, that beep. That beep means that it's working, and the reason why you hear that beeping is because if you didn't hear the beep, you wouldn't know that it was working, because you don't really feel anything under your skin. There's no tingling, there's no zapping, no buzzing, nothing like that at all. It's just a current that's working with the device, and it's working with the gels to drive the ingredients deeper into the skin. So you're not going to feel any uncomfortable feelings. So that's that beeping. Now what's happening is the device is running a negative current. So if you guys remember from maybe high school or science class, when you have like charges meet each other, they repel each other, they push each other away. Like if you've got 2 magnets and you put them on both the same side facing each other, they push each other away, they don't attract. And so what's happening here is the negative charges that's in the gel is meeting the negative charges in the device on that first setting, and it's repelling, so it's pushing the ingredients in the gels very deep into the pores, and allowing those ingredients to not just kind of marinate in the skin, but a lot of the other ingredients and some of the gel is attaching themselves to impurities and dirt, excess oil, all the yucky stuff that we accumulate day to day, very deep in the pores. It's attaching to that and kind of holding onto them there. Great. So that was first setting. Yeah. So that's how long it takes for setting 1. Now what Garrett's going to do is just wipe that gel off, the excess gel. Normally, like I said, when you're at home and you're doing this from the comfort of your home, you're just going to rinse your face off quickly, and then towel dry. Okay. How's that feel?
Feels good. Refreshing.
Yeah, it feels refreshing.
It's only for 2 minutes, so it's nice and quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess generally we go for a salon. It takes about an hour, and take some time to do that treatment. But this one you can
takes time to get to the salon. These days a lot of people just want to stay home and do things from home. And I think that's why our beauty devices have been so popular, because they can just stay home, stay comfortable, but still, get salon, spa type results, from home. Yeah. So guys, just gonna open the second gel now. This is the blue gel, and this is the treatment gel. So this is where all the goodies are, all the the ageLOC ingredients that are that's doing its thing in the skin. So yeah, he's just gonna apply that first. Just evenly over the skin. Cool. Yeah. So how this gel works is just like the first gel that was a negative charge. This gel is a positive charge. So now we've got a few things happening. When Garrett starts using the device, he's going to set it onto the second setting. So the first time he used it was the first setting. Now he's going to use the second setting. And the reason why he's doing that is because he wants it to react differently with the previous gel. So yep, setting 2. Yep. Okay, beep. So device is started. And now, so what's happening is the device is emitting a positive charge, right? And the blue gel is also a positive charge. So like before, like charges, when they meet each other, they repel. The device is pushing the blue gel very deep, the ingredients very deep into the skin, where it's going to sit there and it's going to just treat your skin from the inside out, right? One of the ingredients that I just mentioned earlier was the ageLOC ingredient, which is an ingredient that's patented by our company, and it's been part of a lot. We're releasing new products all the time in this range of ageLOC, of the ageLOC brand. It's a multi-billion-dollar brand now, and what it does, it works on a genetic level. So we're talking about to keep it very simple, it's looking for the genes that are related to aging in the skin. So firmness, radiance, moisture, just overall youth, and kind of bringing them back to how they felt when they were younger, right? That's just to put it as simple as possible, because there's quite a lot of science behind it. At the same time, the previous gel that's kind of sitting and attached to all the impurities in the skin, that's now being attracted by this positive charge in the second setting and drawing out all the impurities out of the skin. So it's giving him a very deep cleansing as he's doing this part of the treatment. So this one also goes for 3 minutes. It goes for 3 minutes. And you can see that the way that Garrett's using it, he's sort of always going more harder in an up direction, and lighter when he's coming down. And it's kind of in a motion where if you have certain concerned areas like lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, lines on the forehead, drooping skin, you can kind of focus on those areas if you want to. And they, you'll see the results. Now, when I say you'll see the results, one of the reasons why, what really got me into, promoting new skin products, 10 plus years ago, is because I watched, Mum, share this with friends, and I was just watching from the side, but she was doing a demonstration for a friend, on half their face, just not a full face demonstration, but a half face, just like what Garrett's doing, but only on half face. And within 10 minutes of doing that demo, after they'd rinsed off, it just blew my mind. Like their face was completely lopsided. One side was lifted. Yep, so that's finished. Yep, awesome. And then you can rinse again. Nice. After a few minutes of a demonstration, their face was completely lopsided. One side was lifted, lines and wrinkles were minimized, crow's feet were gone, completely radiant, bright, just looked like a totally different, younger person on one side of their face. And the other side that they had to touch was still quite dull, just had a lot of dead skin, just wasn't as fresh looking. So, that's what really got me looking into the company, 10 plus years ago. And since then, this device, it's been around since then, and longer, but, it still continues to just break records. And now with the LumiSpa, that we talked about not too long ago, you know, they work really, really well together. You know, they complement each other. You've got, you know, a cleansing device that you use daily. You've got a spa device that you use once or twice a week. You know, people just loving the results when they're using it together. Great. How you feeling?
Refreshed.
Good. Awesome. Yeah. So that's the.
And we go again.
Yeah. Some people do. You know, some people do it twice over.
Yeah.
You know, if you're at home and you wanted to get a more. You know, more results,
More
or
results,
you know,
yeah,
you've got some time. Yeah, you can definitely do it more, definitely. Now the device, you saw Garrett. He used the big head here, and they're interchangeable. So when you press this button on the back, the head comes off, and there's a number of other heads that you can use. So right, okay, yeah. Right, so you got a few there. You got a head, so you just put it on here. This is a spot head, so this is more for like targeted towards lines and wrinkles on your face. So we'd use this with a line corrector product that we have, and it's another new skin product. And you would apply that product just to areas that you have concerns with lines and wrinkles. For some people, it might be, you know, along their cheeks, the mouth, crow's feet. And you just would use that on third setting on those specific areas.
And they go for about 5 minutes.
Goes for 5 minutes, yeah. And you can go for longer if you want, depending on how, you know, how many concerns you have.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the spot head. You've also got, yeah, this is very popular. You got one for the body, so you can see it's much more flat. You know, more of a surface area thing. And it's just more, it's only for the body, and you would use this with the body gel. I should have brought it out. It's also a ageLOC spa gel that you can use, and you would use it from the neck down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very popular, especially for, you know, people who have concerns with cellulite, especially stretch marks, mm-hmm. You know, sagging skin, you know, a lot of mothers who have given birth and they still have that sagginess that they want to firm up. They love the spa with the body head with the body shaping gel. Yeah, they love it. So if that's a concern, you definitely want to try it out because we've seen some great results, right?
Definitely. I mean, like, I've seen heaps of these results, like left, right, and center.
Yeah.
You know, and
we just keep seeing them every day.
Just keep seeing them every day. So
it's
it's a big driver for that big market.
Yeah, yeah, it's a huge market if you think about it. How many people have concerns about their body, you know, their appearance, not just face, but, you know, turkey neck, stretch marks. You know, this device minimizes all that and really, you know, visual difference, obvious difference in results after you've used it and you've just used it once. And then the final head that you use is also this one.
Yeah, the hair treatment?
Hair treatment that you use with our Neutral Hair Fitness Treatment, which is also products that are made specifically for basically improving the health of your scalp and your hair. If you've got hair that's damaged from, you know, too much coloring, or, you know, you just have issues with scalp health or hair falling out, you definitely, try the fitness treatment with this product. You've got a few people who've had good results with this, right?
Yeah, I've got some people using it.
Yeah, we've got people in salons who are introducing it to their customers. Incredible results.
Incredible results.
Yeah,
definitely. Especially the one with now the ageLOC one, so that's even better.
Yeah, they've introduced ageLOC to the ingredients. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, so I guess that was the treatment of the Galvanic Spa.
Yep.
And, what have you found with using this device?
So we've been using it for, like I said, more than 10 years. Mm-hmm. Mum and I, me and Nicole, a lot of our, you know, friends that we've been introduced to. I think one thing it always like that I can always say kind of validates that it works for me is that people are always complimenting, you know, how we look. Not just how we look, but when we talk to people that we met recently, one thing that's quite I find, you know, repetitive or and I'm not bragging, but is that they can't believe that we are how old we are. You know, and especially mum. Like, you know mum, right?
Yeah.
And you know, she's very youthful in appearance, and you know, she's just, you know, a very youthful person. But when people find out her age, they just can't believe that she's that, you know, her age. And that's because she uses, you know, the Galvanic Spa. She uses the Lumi Spa. She uses you know, a few other products, right? But she's been using this, you know, week after week for the last 10 years, and it's been able to keep her looking, I would say, decades younger than she is. So yeah, that's what we found. You know, me personally, yeah, same, I guess. I mean, not to that, you know, that maybe that much, but I do get the compliments.
Well, you're still young, so.
I'm still. I mean, you're young.
But you know, we go.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes I can say that sometimes when I'm with, you know, friends or something, I can say that, you know, I've been able to maintain some of my youth better than people who, you know, may not have been as, you know, disciplined with their skincare. Yeah, you know, just the lines of wrinkles, just the overall look of youth. Yeah, that's what I found. What about you? What have you found? I mean, you look totally young, man. Like, yeah, and that's definitely, yeah. But what have you?
Yeah,
what have you found?
I mean, like, I found like I got introduced like what, about 8-9 years ago now, and definitely what attracted me was the products, and then obviously by using some of the products and started using the Galvanic Spa, actually showed me, you know, it to me it felt a lot cleaner and you know, more moisture in the skin. But as I started to sharing these products out into my friends and people who I don't know, you know, basically their results was amazing. Like some of them, especially the older generation ones, you can see that one side when we do our demos, we just see one side of the face just get lifted up. And that's just usually the side that we do it on, and we keep it on the other side and the other side. Hey, what about my other side of the face? You know, because it's lopsided face. You know, so most of when we start doing demos, I see so many, and that's the thing that I loved about this product. It's a result that's been given straight away. It comes out after straight away. Once we done all the treatment, you just see that instant result, and that's the most powerful result that you can ever get, especially demonstratable. It's very demonstratable products. And for me, and since then I just kept doing it. And for me, I use it about 2 to 3 times a week. So every 2 to 3 days, I'll be using this spa. And I'm a lazy guy. I'm a guy that you know, just doesn't really, you know, want to spend too much time. So I actually use it in the shower too. So while I'm in the shower, I do the Lumi Spa, I do the Galvanic Spa in the shower, and all in one go, and then just wash it off. And it's all done, you know. I mean, that's everyone's preference. I mean, I feel comfortable in the shower doing it. But yeah, I mean, like, I've been doing that, just trying to keep my youth in, and obviously I want to stay younger and look younger, and not have as much wrinkles as I get older over time, you know. But yeah, definitely every day, or every time that I do a demo with friends or family, it's definitely an eye opener. I get excited every single time. Every time. Same.
Yeah, when we share this with someone, do demonstration, it's always half face. We never do a full face. The reason why is once you've done the half, you know, the main differences that you'll see, and you see almost every time, is that the side that was treated is completely lifted, right? So you've got the eyebrows that are lifted. Any lines or wrinkles that you might have if you squint or you smile, you'll see that the side that's treated, it's more faded. It's not as deep. And then when you're looking for firmness, you'll see that along the jawline, or under the eyes, the puffiness, it's all lifted. So you've got this completely lopsided face, right? And it just looks weird. But that, when I saw that the first time and I was just watching people's reactions, they were just like, I want it now. And it's so powerful, instant results, instantaneous. It just kind of captures people emotionally. And so, we've just been, introducing to people. We don't have to say much. We don't have to sell it. We just have to offer a half-face demo.
That's it.
And that's it. And that half-face demo just gets people because they just see it almost immediately. And then, now with the Lumi Spa, that you can demonstrate as well on the hands or the face, and then followed by the spa. It's just incredible. And, it's not the end either, because Nu Skin is continually upgrading, innovating. They've got something with, I don't want to say too much, but there's new things coming out. I don't know, it's just we're pretty pumped up to learn about that and then share it with other people as well.
Another thing is with just the spa itself, there's a clinical trial of how it benefits the skin through a 7-day trial, and then by using just the spa. But then after using Lumi Spa and the Galvanic Spa, the result is even more enhanced. Yeah. And that's just crazy. Then another option was, I think, was with other products, if you add skincare and all that also changes everything on top. So everything just works hand in hand together just to keep that youth. Yeah,
there's a lot coming that the company's working on or worked on and releasing soon. I don't know if we can say anything collagen, but things that can work with the Lumi to really double the results that we're already seeing. So we're just so pumped up about that.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that too.
Yeah, everyone's waiting.
Think about that. Yeah, it's whew, it's gonna be crazy when that happens.
That's right. So that's the Galvanic Spa. Is there anything else you wanted to? I think we covered quite a bit on the Galvanic Spa.
We had different products for different hands, and we explained that.
Yeah.
But if you guys, I think that's something
if
that
you
we've shared everything.
Questions, or if if anti-aging or just looking younger, or facelift, or firming your skin or minimizing wrinkles, or if any of those things are you're concerned about or you're interested in, then definitely get in touch, because half-face demo and you'll see the results straight away, and over the results just keep getting better and better over time. So the more you use it, the better the results, the more youthful and great your skin will remain over time. So that's the Galvanic Spa. Hit us up if you got any questions.
Yeah, definitely. Message us or send us a comment, and then we definitely can get in touch and share with you a bit more about how it is, or even get a demo for yourself. Or if what Mother's Day is coming up very shortly. Right. So that's another.
Yeah, perfect present.
Present for Mother's Day.
Yeah, they deserve, and the gift of looking young, staying young, beauty. They're very unique products, but they're products that once people have tried, they just want to keep using it. And what's great about them is they're non-invasive, they're safe to use, much more affordable than going out and getting a treatment.
Each treatment in the salon costs about $150 to $200, depending, and you only go $200 per treatment. How many times can you go in a week? And this, with that amount of money, you can do probably
a handful of these treatments from home. And better results.
Exactly.
Better ingredients that you're putting into your skin. For sure. So good mention. Mother's Day is coming up. If you are looking for gifts for mum, Lumi Spa, Galvanic Spa, these are the perfect products for mum. Okay, so
awesome. I think that ends our show. So I guess we'll be doing more of these. I mean, obviously, we'll be doing it every week on a weekly basis. So every week is slightly different. So keep in tune, and we'll definitely share with you guys a bit more what we'll be using or sharing on that day. But I think, shall we share a little bit about next week? Or
well, we do have a call next week.
we do have a call.
And next week, it's not a product call, but we'll have a very, very special guest on next week that we're very excited to be talking to from Southeast Asia. But I think that's all. That's all we'll mention. We'll share more towards then. But until then, stay safe, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.
Next call.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you very much. Take care.
See you, everyone. Bye.